come off of turn number 4. Up on the throttle they come. There's the green flag. Brightman and Silvia bring the field down into turn number 1, and Brightman sets the pace, but Silvia battles back up on the outside.
Pepe is battling on the outside. He's got a nose advantage into 3 and 4, but off of 4, give the advantage to Brightman. No, to Silvia across the stripe. He leads that lap number 1.
By a scant 58 thousandths of a second that time, and behind him is Dandy Randy Moretti working that top lane with Ed Perry right there in 4th. Scott Serydynski rounds out the top 5 already as they hit turn number 1. The 1 takes a peek down to the inside of Moretti off at turn 2.
Here comes Perry battling Moretti as they chase Pepe, Silvia, and Brightman. Here they are off of 4. Silvia continues to lead down into 1 and 2.
Here comes Brightman back down to the inside. He hasn't given up yet as he works that bottom lane. Moretti up top. Evens up with the 0-5 down into turn number 3. They come off of 4. Silvia continues by a nose at the stripe, and the battle is on behind them.
Down into turn number 2. Here comes Moretti looking to check into this battle for the lead as he is going to try to push and make it 3 wide. Won't do it there, but the battle is up front here off of 4.
Off the corner they come, and the 0-5 of Brightman just missing the lead that time. Tries it again off at turn number 2. Moretti sits 3rd. Here comes Serydynski up on the outside. Down into 3 and 4, trying to put that pink and black machine up in the podium as they come off of 4.
Off of 4, Serydynski again, special looking scheme this week. He battles for the 4th position here with Ed Perry down the backstretch.
3 wide racing deep in the field as they come down to 1 and for 3 and 4. Perry down to the inside, squeezes underneath Brightman. Here comes Serydynski, and all of a sudden, Adam Petty puts his number into that top 5 fight down the backstretch.
Moretti right to the back bumper of Jim Silvia down into 3 and 4. He's going to look for the lead off of 4. He is right there, down 8 laps complete.
Brightman settles into the 6th position, right behind Adam Petty as the top 5 cars go nose to tail. 3 wide as the 21 of Hedges slides up the 54 of Lambert works that top side, 2, 3, and 4.
It's a hornet's nest back in the pack there as Joe Kohler has some damage up front. He's battling with Wood and Gerry DeGasparre, and it's just a battle back there. But up front, the battle continues to be for the leaders. Jim Silvia continues to lead.
Adam Petty trying to get back up into the top 4. Scott Serydynski had already squeezed by on the inside. They swap positions down the back straightaway. Petty down low. Serydynski up high. Petty takes back that 4th spot. Serydynski back to 5th off of turn 4.
11 laps down. 14 laps to go here in this one. As we have a yellow as the 85 Belmain is around in 4.
So the caution is out for the first time. 11 laps up on the board. Moretti and Silvia didn't realize the caution had come out, but what a fight they are having at the top of the field. Ed Perry 3rd. Adam more time off of turn number 4. Ed Perry and Adam Petty row number 2. Steve Bowden looks the field over. Green flag is out. We're underway. Silvia on the inside gets away by a half a car length as Ed Perry takes a peek down to the inside, settles it back down the back straightaway.
It's going to be a Perry and Petty battle for that 3rd position here. Right now, give the advantage to Perry as they cross the stripe with some contact. Silvia continues to lead as Moretti takes the high line down the backstretch, going to go for the lead.
Petty squeezes out of the inside, dives out of the inside of Perry for that 3rd spot. Doesn't have the room, settles it in behind as we're at the halfway point. 13 down, 12 to go, and they are dead even at the stripe. Silvia slides up the racetrack. Perry trying to take advantage, but gets loose off of turn number 2 as they hit 3 and 4. Petty all over the back bumper.
It's going to be Silvia off 4. He continues to lead by a nose over Moretti. 3rd position is Ed Perry. He has a rear view mirror full of Adam Petty down the backstretch.
Moretti gets a run down to 3, half a nose up on the outside as they come off at 4. A little bit of contact, but it's Moretti putting the 5 to the top of the leaderboard. 4 wide down the front straightaway as they squeeze down into turn number 1.
That was a battle right there, and they had to check up and make sure they didn't get in there like rush hour traffic. They got it all together. Moretti is your lead around 4 front.
Off into turn number 1, and the 116 of Jim Silvia hard on the brakes not to run over the 5. You can see that left front brake smoking as he hits the corner. Here comes Adam Petty squeezing it in down to the inside. Not enough room. Settles it in as he gets a warning from the starters as the 22 Scott Serydynski down underneath Perry for that 4th position.
Here comes Adam Petty looking for second. To the back bumper of Jim Pepe. Silvia in 3 and 4. Give the second position to Adam Petty now as he looks for the lead.
Petty up into the number 2 spot as Moretti continues to hold on at the top of the position down into turn 3 and 4. Silvia back to 3rd. 4th is the 22 with Serydynski, and now a battle for 5th as Kohler takes a look to the inside of Perry. A little bit of contact. They settle it in down into turn 1.
Are we going to see a 4th different winner in this division tonight? Not if Adam Petty has something to do with it. He's running second. He is looking to go back to back. He is right there to the back bumper of Randy Moretti over in turn 2.
Started back in the 12th position, has worked himself through a tough field to get up into the 2nd position as they hit turns 3 and 4. Off the corner they come. 21 laps up on the board. We've got a battle for 3rd. Serydynski down underneath Jim Silvia. He takes the low line off the corner. Silvia works that high line.
And we've got a battle. Jim Silvia's got his hands full. Here comes Scott Serydynski. He is looking for 3rd position. As the battle up front is going to continue to intensify. Petty is to the rear bumper of Moretti on the backstretch.
Black flag out for the 97 of Tyler Almeida. Some fluid leaking out of the right rear there. 2 laps to go. Petty's got to go now. Takes a peek. Moretti shuts the door down at the 1. Petty squeezes in down to the inside. Big drag race off the 2nd corner. Wheel to wheel at the top of the field. They roll into 3 and 4. Adam Petty looks for the lead. He'll take it at the white flag.
Is it going to be back-to-back for Adam Petty? We shall see. They go down the backstretch for the final time. Moretti to the rear bumper of Petty.
Moretti trying to crossover move off that 2nd corner, but couldn't make it work. Off the corner they come. Adam Petty takes down the win. Randy Moretti 2nd. 3rd place, a virtual dead heat, and it's going to go to Jim Silvia by 25 thousandths of a second.
Wow, what a battle there as rounding out the top 5. 4th goes to Scott Serydynski. 5th goes to Ed Perry. 6th goes to Colby Lambert.
Adam, a great run, back-to-back wins. We talked last week about the monkey being off your back, and now there's a target on your back because you are now the man to beat.
Yeah, we'll take the target. We're used to it. I knew the first 2 weeks were fast, just had to get the car going, and I'm glad we can finish a race and do what we do, coming from 12th. It was a fun race. We were getting pretty loose, and I don't know if I could rail him in, but we got it done.
Tell us about that fight with Randy over the last few laps. He looked like he was getting a little bit loose, and you just waited for that opportunity.
Yeah, he was getting loose. I was getting really loose, but I knew we rolled him in a couple cars, so I knew I must be faster than him. You know, Randy, he's a good guy to race against. Ran me clean, and I threw it in there. He didn't chop me like a lot of these guys do out here, and we got it done.
A lot of people to thank.
Yeah, we have a huge crew. Dean, Chris, Gigi, my dad, Mike, Brian Hill Farms, King Con Aggregates, Petty Auto Salvage. My grandmother's here today watching me, so there's a whole bunch of us, and good to be here.
Congratulations. Welcome back to Victory Lane. Win number 2. Congratulations. A great run there for 2nd. Just couldn't hold them off.
Nice. Loosened up. He got me. Come back next week.
It's got to feel real good. You got a competitive pace there, and you've been moving yourself forward all year.
Yeah, it's fast. It just can't put it to the ground. We'll see. We'll keep trying.
I know you got some people to thank.
Yeah, Paul, Ray, Brenda, the Murphys, Ray, BFR, Top Notch, International Paving. Everybody's a part of it.
Congratulations. Great run for 2nd. Randy Moretti and Silvia down here. His dad, the first one to come over and congratulate him. And Jimmy, welcome back to the podium, my friend.
Thank you very much. Means a lot. Appreciate it. I want to thank my dad. Happy Father's Day. My dad's my hero. He takes good care of my mom. My mom passed. He's the best right here. Happy Father's Day, Dad. And the third place is like a win with this old iron we got here. So thank you all for coming out, and we'll keep putting on a good show for you guys. Thank you.
Now, I've got a question. Is this the same old hunk of iron that you raced 25 years ago?
I raced against it. It was Kenny Spencer's street stock back in the day, and I raced against it, but this thing has been around for a long time.
It's got to feel real good. Now, you have a lot of fun on Friday nights racing with your boys as well.
Yes, I do. That is really nice to do, racing my kids. It's a blessing, and maybe soon we get Jake in the street stock here. He thinks he's going to put a whooping on me, but we'll see.
I don't know. You've been doing this a long time. I know you got some people you want to thank.
Absolutely. I want to thank the Lobster Park, Bristol, Rhode Island, and I just want to thank everybody else and everybody else that helps out in the car, and my dad, my wife. My wife, she's the best. She lets us do all this racing stuff. She's right behind us all the time.
I know. She blew my eardrums out when I came down the stairs.
Yeah, she's good at that, too.
Congratulations. Welcome back to the podium. Jim, Silvia sitting third. How about a round of